My name is Jessie Nored. I am the mother and a survivor of domestic violence and a survivor of family court fraud. I am making this public statement as a victim of ongoing abuse, not by a partner this time, but by the very system that was supposed to protect my children and me, the Kentucky family court system. Since 2020, I have been involved in proceedings before Judge Stephen R. Cabeza in Meade County District Court, Division 2. I came to his court seeking protection and stability for my children after escaping domestic violence. Instead, I have experienced years of unjust, bias, and what I believe amounts to systematic fraud. Judge Cabeza has denied me and my children the most basic rights. He has refused to allow my witnesses to testify, even when lawfully subpoenaed and presented in court. He allowed testimony only from the Cabinet for Health and Family Services, even when their actions were in question. He ignored court-ordered testimony, including testimony from my own child. He has ruled from the benches based on non-existent orders and shown consistent favoritism towards the Cabinet and its agents. The guardian ad litem assigned to my children, Margaret Mattingly, of Mattingly Law Office, has failed in her duty to advocate for the best interests. Instead of representing their voices, she sided with the state workers without independently verifying facts. My children are Skylar, Alicia, and Shay. She never called my children to testify. She never spoke on their behalf when their own statements were favorable to me, and never questioned the Cabinet's inconsistencies, even after letters written by children to her. The Cabinet for Health and Family Services, Meade County, DCBS, through workers including Carrie Williams, Lucinda Hayes, Billy McKinley, Whitney Kearns, supervisors, Tristan McGarry, and Kelly Simmons, social workers, has misrepresented facts, withheld evidence, and retaliated when challenged. They claimed contempt where none existed, submitted false information and reports, and failed to follow their own internal policies. Multiple agencies contracted by DCBS, like NECO, Heritage, Benchmark, Safi, and Rivendell, and Omnivision, enabled this harm through negligence or outright bias. I have compiled with every service, overcome homelessness, secured full-time work, maintained stability, and provided safe environments. Despite that, I have been punished, humiliated, and stripped of my rights without cause. The very court tasked with protecting my children instead worked to divide it. What happened to me is not just a custody dispute. It is the erasure of a mother's voice, the silence of truth, and the betrayal of justice. This is a call for accountability for myself, for my children, and for the countless others harmed by a broken system. I will not stop until justice is served and our voices are heard. Thank you.